And good evening to London correspondent Jonathan Sacerdoti.
Good evening.
So we see the dust beginning to settle in this massive reshuffling in day one of her premiership. How does the cabinet look to be shaping up?
It's interesting because Theresa May has really drastically shaken up the cabinet, changing almost everybody in it, which shows her intention to make this a completely new administration, even though it's technically still the same vote that put these people in power 1 year ago in that general election. And yet she is keen not to hold another general election before the one due in 4 years' time. So while it's all change at the top, these are the same people with the same mandate from the Conservative Party.
So the big question behind all of this after the Brexit vote is, when will the UK really sit down with the EU and start these negotiations, this famous Article 50, to really get the actual Brexit going? Any indication of when that'll happen?
Well, indications so far seem to suggest that it might be towards the end of this year or the beginning of next year that Article 50 is triggered, and that then it will take 2 years for it to take place before the actual Brexit happens. But this hasn't been outlined in detail as a definite policy yet. That's obviously something that all these people new to their roles will have to bash out between themselves and their civil servants so that Britain can go into those negotiations as strong as possible.
Jonathan Sacerdoti in London, thanks very much for this.